Welcome, everybody, to Adventures on Tap Online on Twitch. I am Ken, and I will be the DM for this evening. And joining me on the screen here are all of our wonderful players. Adventures on Tap is an organization based in Orlando, Florida. And what we like to do is we like to play tabletop RPGs at craft breweries. That's our primary bread and butter of what we do. Um, we have these events where you can come out, buy a ticket, play a 6-hour one-shot session of D&D or another tabletop RPG that we're featuring. We have some local vendors that sell a lot of cool tabletop related game stuff, and we raise money for a local charity. So we drink local, we support local, and we play local. And we also have a charity that we are supporting here on the stream. If you look down at the bottom right corner of your screen, you'll see a little QR code with a bunch of links, and those links will include our website, all of our upcoming events, and there's also a link down below that where you can donate to Child's Play. We'll talk more about them after our break. But as I said, I'll be running all the monsters that are trying to talk to or kill these guys tonight. And also, we are all having a beverage. The beverage of choice for me tonight is the BB Sour. This is from Hourglass up in Longwood. It is a peach and vanilla sour, and it leans more into the tart side of the fruit than the sweet side of the fruit. Now I'm going to pass it to your left, and we'll go counterclockwise around the screen, starting with Garrett.
Yes, hello, I am Garrett. Tonight I am playing the Minotaur Barbarian Bovine. Hopefully, I'll be chopping some dudes in half continually. And then tonight I am drinking Veterans United Craft Brewery Buzzin' Bee. It's a honey rye wheat ale. And
Mm,
I believe they're out of Jacksonville. So,
sounds
yeah,
delicious.
that's exactly why I grabbed it. I was like, honey, wheat, yes.
Hello there, I am Kyle, and I am playing Mott Fairforge. I am drinking the Nefarious Nebulas, the Hefeweizen from our friends at Deviant Wolf in Sanford. So, finishing this off from continuation of last week.
I'm Christine, and I am Keen, Thornglen, Human Druid. Tonight I am back to Deland's Persimmon Hollow's Blood Orange Wheat because it is a feels like of 119 lately outside, so I need something light and crispy to enjoy.
Hello, everyone. My name is Chris, and I am playing Thornoon Hagar, the Dragonborn Warlock, and I am drinking a apple pie mead from Zymerium.
Hello, I am Ashley. I am playing Zapharis, the Tiefling Monk. Today, I have some espresso coffee, which is brown sugar, which is delicious, in my I'd rather be reading cup today. So that's what I'll be sipping on the rest of the
Tell us how
night.
you really feel. Jeez.
And listen, I couldn't find other cups. I couldn't find my other mug. Sorry.
All right, and one of the things that we like to do here on the stream and at our live events before we actually dive into the game is we like to raise a toast. And our toast is very simple. It's always just to adventure. So if you have a beverage of your own online, thank you all for joining us and watching tonight. Raise your glass and on the count of three, say to adventure with us. One, two, three.
To
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 adventure!
adventure.
Adventure.
And a very special welcome to
Cheers.
any of the BDMs from Tom and Dan that we have joining us tonight. Thank you guys for checking us out the last few weeks. All right, now I want to catch us up to speed on what we were doing last time. in an episode that we like to call Enlarge, Reduce, Descend. There was an uneasy discussion with Durn, uh, the hobgoblin leader of the goblins, and the party attempted in that discussion to learn as much information from the hobgoblins as they could before Keen sensed an oncoming battle and enlarged bow to a staggering size. Quickly dispatching the hobgoblins and the hobgoblin shaman, the party took a few hours to rest up before descending down to the vines. They found only darkness below and bodies, one of those being a young human male, which was found decomposing with a leg missing, a leg that matched the one that they found in the chest up above. This was the unfortunate remains of the Carowin boy. In the darkness below, shambling skeletons stumbled towards the group before roots grew from the ground into blights, attempting to bring the party low. With fear and exhilaration, the party dealt with the threat before studying the possible exits out of the room, and Mott went over to the southeast corner and opened a door and found a corridor beyond. That is where we find our intrepid adventurers. What would you all like to do?
It's nice that you found that door. What about this open hole in the wall? Anyone interested in that? Or are we just gonna do the door with Mott?
It's a little scary over there. Is all.
I
Okay.
mean, either way, we don't know where either one of them goes, so I feel like we just take one. You want to flip a gold coin for it?
But there's three.
Well, like we said before, there are
What?
three possible options on a coin: heads, tails, and side.
Yeah, the side is always an option.
Side?
Interesting.
Yeah, you've never
Well,
landed a
it could
coin on the
it could
side.
No.
I mean, they're not wrong. It does have a flat on that side.
it's
However,
Terribly
pretty
I
cool when
unlucky
that
group.
happens.
yeah, interesting.
I mean, it
Uh,
happens more than you would think.
well, I honestly, I'd like to investigate this. Does anyone have a coin? I think I have coins. I'm just gonna start flipping a coin out of the ground, trying to get it to land side.
Well, I see a massive scar at the end of this tunnel. We have a doorway and we have a hole in the wall, but that was kind of the direction that skeletons came through, so that's why I wanted to go this way instead.
Oh, perfect. Let's go kill some skeletons.
So, hold on. What if those skeletons flank us into whatever we're facing?
We'll just close the door. They
Yeah,
don't have
yeah,
muscles; they
Mott.
can't open
You're
up.
right. We should
Oh,
close the door. Very interesting thought.
Well, it's a respectful
If
thing to
only
do once
somebody
you're in
would
a
have
room
thought
to
of that
close the door.
about,
It
oh, I
keeps the
don't know,
AC
15
inside.
minutes ago.
all right. Well, I'm getting nowhere with this coin. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna start walking down the
I think
hallway.
that's fair.
Okay,
All right,
and
fine.
Is
Bo,
that okay
you
with you
have
all?
the light on your spear, right?
Uh, I guess. I mean,
I would keep, yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so
I
Erky
think
will follow you guys down there. As you are getting further down there, uh, Bo, you can see that um, this there is kind of like a crossing tunnel that this goes through, and you notice something that there's a straight edge of a corridor over here. And you notice a curious thing. You notice that the offset corridor is exactly the same width as the one that you were in.
Uh, I'm not sure what this means, but we can't go straight. we can go over and then straight. It seems like the tunnel moved somehow.
Why did you stay on that word for that long?
Okay. Uh, Bo, as you get here to the edge of this, a rift opens here. It's debris strewn floor 2 feet lower than the floor of the corridor. There's no phosphorescent fungus growing in the rift. The corridor continues past the rift through the opening, uh, or though the opening of the rift appears to have uh, moved the corridor on the other side. A number of 2-foot diameter holes riddle the floor of the rift, and the smell of burnt earth hangs in the air. And anybody
Uh,
can make me a nature check or a survival check if you want to.
hey, Keen,
Ooh.
there's some sort of earthly stuff happening over here. I'm not quite sure.
Not bad.
That is a 15. So
I got
Okay.
17 on survival.
Seems.
Okay. All those of you that have 15 or greater, um, you may not have ever seen this phenomenon, but you've heard about it. You've heard that when there is an earthquake, it sometimes can shift uh, the it can shift the ground so that one part of the ground moves relative to where it used to be before. And you think that this rift, which again, the floor is about 2 feet lower than the corridor, and the fact that the corridor continues offset a little bit, this is probably the aftermath of an earthquake, and it might be the same earthquake that caused the citadel to sink below the surface many centuries ago.
does
Uh,
it look like the ground is stable in that rift?
Yeah, you can see that there's like little rocks and stuff on the ground, and the ground doesn't look like it's been disturbed much, but there's like the tracks of mundane little creatures, insects, small animals that
are
have been
there
through here.
rats?
You'd have to give me a survival check to tell what kind of tracks they are.
Can he have advantage since he's a rat hunter?
Joke's on you. I already have advantage on survival checks when it comes to tracking, foraging, finding a trail, or avoiding natural hazards.
It's the
However, I
same
have a
thing.
-1, so hey, it's a 17.
It's a 17. Yes, there are rat tracks, but these are all rats of a normal size. Then you don't see any tracks of giant rats.
Should I be on the lookout for giant rats?
Well, you guys fought giant rats.
Oh yeah, like those are were rats, weren't they? They were
No, no, no,
people
no. They
rats.
were just giant rats.
Oh. Well, it's likely we see multiple rat tracks because rats actually don't like to be alone. If they're alone for an extended period of time, they can actually become lonely, afraid, anxious, and depressed.
Oh, like that rat in the hole we left.
But
When we jumped into the sunless citadel, there was a rat in the hole. We didn't deal with anything with it. We just kind of left it there.
oh, I thought it fell and died.
Oh, it was still moving.
Oh, well, it's probably rather depressed right now if it hasn't starved to death.
Wow, that stinks.
All right, well,
Also,
if this isn't dangerous, Keen, we're good.
Hold on. I need everybody get really close to each other and leave like this spot here. How the heck do I do this? Leave this spot here.
Okay.
next
Do
to
it.
me,
Is it pinging for you guys?
It's
You-
not
you
pinging,
keep
but it's just
pointing.
stop. It's just like
It
making a
pings.
dot.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Oh, okay, okay. Just
Do you
leave that
want-
spot open.
do you want a ping We can
No,
do
it's
a
too late.
We see what you're talking about. Oh God! It's the
That's
earthquake
what I was
again.
trying. Urki, get next to Sepharis. I'm gonna use Misty Step here, and everybody's gonna get 1d10 of temp HP.
Okay.
Thank you.
All
That
right.
is
Things that we didn't know he could
everybody
do.
gets 10 temp HP
Woo!
Woo! Thank you.
For how long?
until you take a long rest.
Woo!
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, I honestly feel just about as good as if I had just taken a nap, but I appreciate that.
Thank you. I desperately needed that.
Anyone
do
else
we
feel
want-
a little energized?
do we want to take a seat, Sepharis? Do you need to recover?
I think with the 10 HP, I should be fine.
All right. And this
you're not feeling good? Do you need help?
Jesus, spit it out, man.
Sorry, I get a little jittery. Did you give me caffeine or something?
I think I should be fine. Okay, so I have 16 out of 21 hit points. So I should be fine. If
You
I
should have 16 out of 21 and then 10 temporary.
with the
And
10
those-
temporary.
And then those 10 temporary will go away before your 16 do.
So that's why I'm like, I should be fine.
Keen, is this safe? We're good to go.
It is safe.
All right. I'm just gonna walk over to the other hallway.
Okay. As you walk out, your light does extend. Whoops, a little bit further, and you can see maybe like that much farther to the north or to the one side, and about this much further to the other side. And as you guys travel over here, you notice that this one side that seems to kind of maybe open up a little bit to the south, but if you head down this corridor, or continue down the corridor, you may not notice much beyond that.
Do we care?
I
All
don't know,
right. Good
there's
talk.
too many places to go. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Oh, I wasn't muted. Okay.
All right. So as you go here, you see, hey, the corridor finally turns, but it looks like it shifts about 10 feet and then continues.
Urki, come on. You're slowing us down, Urki.
Looks like we're right
Oh.
on track.
Okay, I'm coming. Oh. Okay, why are you not being a... Huh, interesting. I don't know if that happened to you, but when I added temporary hit points to Urki, now I can't move him with my arrow keys. I have to grab him and drag him. I don't know if that happened to your PCs or not. All right, so as you go over here, you find that this is now a door.
Ah, another door. Our old nemesis.
You should be aware of right in front of it. There's been a lot of pitfall traps. I'm just saying.
Doesn't matter.
Hey. So, Bo, you walk up to the door.
Oh, geez.
You're muted.
I give him guidance.
That'll do it. Can I listen to see if I hear anything on the other side?
Sure. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
6.
You can add a D4 to that.
Oh, cool. D4 roll. 10. No, 9.
Oh.
No, you don't hear anything beyond the door.
All right, seems safe. I'm gonna open the door.
Okay, the door appears to be stuck. Give me a strength check. And it looks like the door pulls out towards you.
No. I'm going to push the door open. It's a 13.
You push on the door. Clearly, everybody else sees that this is a pulled door, and he's pushing on the door, and nothing is happening.
You got it, Bo.
All
Oh
right.
man, it really
Oh, it's
sucks when they don't
wrong.
label it right.
I'm just gonna kick it down.
Yeah. Keep pushing inside.
Mm-hmm.
17.
17. Okay, you kick it, and there's the sound of a crack as some of the wood breaks, but it still holds.
You know
Mark,
what?
did your
What if
people
I
make
take a
this?
try? What if I take a try at this?
What, are you gonna
I've never
burn it
been one
down?
to. I've never been one to break a door down, but I think I can try, and I'm gonna pull it open.
Okay,
Please
make
let
me
it
a
be
strength
locked.
check.
Oh boy.
And I'm going to give you advantage
What?
because the door has been weakened.
Oh boy. Oh, 16.
Okay, you pull and it pulls open.
That's
Oh, look
good
at
for
that.
you.
And what you see in here is you see a chamber. Let me reveal the chamber and then I'll describe it to you.
It's a secret.
Well, it's not a secret because they put a door there that everybody could see.
It was quite a sturdy door.
Yes, it was quite a sturdy door. All
You're
right.
lucky I
I stole
loosened
your
that up for
thunder
you.
there, Bo. I stole your thunder.
Faded mosaic tiles still decorate parts of the wall of this chamber, but most have fallen to the dust-covered floor and shattered. Situated at the center of the chamber stands a slim pedestal of rusted iron shaped like an upright dragon. In the dragon's mouth rests an empty tray.
Hey, do we save any pieces of meat, Bo?
Huh?
No.
Well,
No.
dragons have shown they like eating the kobold guys, so
I think
maybe we
dragons
need
would
to
eat
feed them.
anything.
Is this like an offering chamber, you think?
I
Could
think
be.
so. I think we need to put something in its mouth, but I don't know what.
Yeah, are there
Anybody?
any inscriptions, anything around?
Make me an investigation check.
10.
10. You don't notice any inscriptions.
I would like to try. You know what? Are there any rats in this room?
There don't appear to be any living or dead rats in this room.
Come on, someone's got to have something in their packs. We got something heavy. Oh, hold on. I have an idea.
I've got a ration.
Are those heavy? Isn't it just some
Uh,
bread?
I mean, it's a pound and a half. I feel
Hold
like that's a
on.
decent amount of food. Jesus,
Can
that's
I-
actually a lot of food.
Can I go over and like see if any parts of the statue move?
Sure. Are you going to like grab parts of the statue and
Yeah, see if
shake
the
it, or are
wings
you going to?
articulate, or if the tail moves, or if the tray goes up and down, or something.
What was the
Okay.
name of that
Um,
dragon that we had heard about?
The one we killed.
No,
you,
the ancient one.
you, you grab it and you try to shake it, but it doesn't appear as if it's designed to move. Do you want to try to? Do you want to try to force it to move, or are you just checking to see if
I'm
it's
just checking to see
designed?
if the tray there, if you have weight on it, does it go down, or
No,
can you rotate the base or anything?
no, doesn't appear so.
All right. Well, I don't know what we're supposed to do here, but it seems magical. And while I am great and powerful wizard, uh, I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I'll do an arcane investigation.
Okay.
I can detect magic.
5.
Uh, this bow is a place that you feel like you really want to come back to and study because there must be some magic that's so profound that it is beyond your ability to comprehend for now. But you know that if you study more, eventually you probably will be able to understand the secrets of this chamber.
Uh, I'm gonna like take a couple steps back and sit down and just stare at it to try to understand it.
Okay, all right. Keen, what were you gonna
I'll
do?
just cast detect magic on it.
Okay, you cast detect magic, and again, it's a 30 feet from
30
you.
foot, yep, 30-foot radius from myself. So
Okay,
I'll just think
you,
aura.
yeah, you stand where you are, nothing. You walk around the room, you don't sense any auras, behind any of the walls, nothing from the statue. The only auras that you sense are the ones you know about, which are the potions that your
Yep.
companions are carrying or that you're carrying.
Okay. I'll pat Bo on the shoulder and just be like, keep looking, bud.
I don't think
Oh,
there's anything here. I think we need to find something and bring it back. Probably down that original hole in the
oh,
tunnel.
hold on. I have a
Where?
thought.
What was? Oh, sorry about what was that?
I have a thought. Hold on. Hey, dude, can I recall that dragon that we were talking about? What type of dragon it was?
It was blue.
Oh, the one that you found at the beginning up at the top, the
The one we heard the
inscriptions.
story about. Yeah, yeah.
A
Yeah,
Shardion.
yeah, it's a red dragon.
Okay,
Oh,
so fire. All right, I'm gonna take a tinderbox and just start a small fire in the offering plate.
Okay. And Erky says, "Oh, that's interesting. Um, yeah, you might be on to something, Bo.
I am a great and powerful wizard.
Well, this I don't know. This kind of strikes me as a place that people that venerate dragons might come for meditation. So maybe more religious than uh, than arcane, but you might lighting a fire there might be something that's helpful. Yeah.
I can't tell if you're making fun of me or not, so I'm just gonna keep doing it.
You got it, Bo.
And I I or Erky looks over at Kian and just gives her this questioning look like, why would he think I was making fun of him?
That's all I got. Just
well, should we head back to the first room and go through the tunnel? Or do we want to check out the rest of the hallway that was broken?
I mean, both could work. Whatever the easiest is may be the best.
No, that's just not true.
so
What?
I can cast find familiar and send a cat down one way.
If you're looking
And
for
the other way.
familiar, cats are going to be not very common down here. I tell you what, you might be able to find a rat.
Rat. Yeah, we have rat. That name.
Okay, let's do this, Keen. You
Yeah.
cast it, go down the one hallway. I'll cast it and do it down the other hallway.
Teamwork makes the dream work. All right, so I will cast find familiar.
I will as well.
I was going to. It's a spirit, so I was going to get the spirit of a cat.
Mine is going to be a spirit of a rat.
And within 100 feet, I can communicate telepathically and see through, as a bonus action, can see through the familiar's eyes, hear what it hears. So if we go back, you want to go back towards the dip and send our familiars in opposite directions?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So I'll take the west side.
At least.
East side.
So I'll be able to see through its eyes up to 100 feet from me.
Okay, so you are going to go to the west, or
Yep.
can your familiar is going to
Look
go
at,
to the
yeah,
west?
yeah, to the southwest there.
Okay, well, almost immediately as it begins to move, um, it senses a slight movement that is coming from the shadows here.
So since it can continue to walk, and I should be able to see through its eyes. So more than sensing, so it should be able to continue to move, like I said, up to 100 feet.
Okay, and it has dark vision, right?
Yes, it has dark vision up to 60 feet.
Okay, well then, what it sees is I need to check one more thing here. Um, eh, Okay, it detects one creature, and this creature is uh, is a giant rat. And this creature appears to be looking not like a normal rat, but looking as though it is kind of waiting to ambush.
And anything else I can see through my cat's eyes? Just a giant rat.
Make a perception check.
All right. 16.
Okay. Yes, you can. You notice 3 sets of very recent, and by recent I mean within the last few minutes, 3 sets of footprints. 2 sets of footprints are tracks of giant rats. 1 set of footprints appears to be large booted feet.
All right. I will summon my familiar back. She'll just hang out with me. I will let
Uh,
you know.
it the familiar, is it visible like a normal cat, or is it
It is visible like a normal cat, but it is a spirit.
okay? All
So
right.
it's like Fey.
Make a stealth check for me.
All right.
And if your familiar has a stealth skill, make it that.
Yes, it's +4, so that'd be an
So
11.
okay, go ahead and roll it with the.
Yeah,
It
so
doesn't
I
have a
rolled a
separate stat block. Okay.
yeah, it
All
has
right.
yeah, so yeah, I
All
don't
right.
think I can
So
roll
11.
for my creature.
11. All right. As your yeah, as your cat begins to go back,
Oh,
nothing happens.
okay. Yeah, okay, I think I have it up here. And I already nailed that perception, but the cat does roll with advantage.
Oh, okay, so go ahead and roll again.
If there's anything, let's see.
See if you
Hey,
get.
maybe I should have chosen the cat. Rat sucks.
Excuse me.
I didn't say that in character.
I won't actually roll to the virtual tabletop because it's not on my character, so I'll just roll it straight on here. Well, the 16 would have gotten it anyway.
Okay.
That would
All
have been
right.
a 6.
Okie dokie. Well then, that's what you notice. And Thornoon, your rat also has dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
And how far do you send it?
I just send it as far as I can down that northeast hallway.
Okay. Uh, you send it down here, and eventually that hallway ends, and it looks like it opens up into a worked chamber. So you can just kind of see the edge of it. I'm going to say by the time it gets that far, Keen is kind of telling you guys or indicating to you guys that she's noticed something. So,
Yep.
uh,
Yeah. I let everybody know about the.
recall.
That was actually good, Ken, because I just measured it from his token. That's exactly 100 feet.
well, okay, yeah. He doesn't have to go that far because he can see
Okay.
what 60 feet. Yeah,
Yep.
he can see 60 feet from.
I was just
there.
impressed with your abilities. That's all. Don't mind
Oh,
me.
Yeah,
oh, thank you.
I feel cheated. I can't see anything on my side, but I know what's there.
Yes.
Yeah, if Keen is telling us this, I would have I'd have recalled my familiar.
So we will. There are.
So
I'll
we're
let them know
gonna
about the human footprints, but also that there's a giant rat in waiting.
we're gonna kill more rats.
I'm going to turn to Erky and say, I think maybe it's not working because we need great fire from a fire dragon itself.
Well, that may be. Well, everybody else is gone. We should probably go find out what's
Well, they
happening.
said they were going to look in hallway. Whatever.
Okay, are you gonna stay here then?
I mean,
I'll
I feel like
tell them where you are.
the dragon is calling to me. It needs to be studied for science.
Okay, whatever science is. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go tell them where you are. And he walks up and he notices everybody's kind of being quiet, and then he um, whispers to Mott. He says, "Bo is back there studying the dragon."
Oh, go quietly back to him, Murky, and tell him we found a rat king. Okay? Can you
Hey,
do
I
that for
will.
me?
I will.
And tell him to be quiet about it.
Can I hear Mott?
Make a perception check. And Mott, you make a stealth check because you're trying to be.
Well, I got a dirty 20.
I'm not trying to hide it from anyone else. I mean,
Well, but you're trying to be quiet. You're trying to be quiet, so
Okay.
because you don't want.
17. Not even.
Okay, so yeah, Thornoon, you can hear him. And,
I'll just whisper back to Mott, don't tell him it's a rat king. He'll come swinging out here flying.
Okay, like a rat queen then?
Just tell him it's a rat.
It's a rat, but like bigger than like rat. It's like what we killed
okay,
before.
by the time you all are having this argument, Urky's gone. So
Yeah,
he
he walked away from me.
he comes back here and he says, "Bo, they found rats up there."
Yeah,
And they say,
rats are known to be in a lot of places. They actually, did you know that they can actually fit into very small spaces because their bodies can form. They're mostly like fat. Just
yeah,
keep themselves.
They asked you to come, and they asked you to stay quiet.
All right. Well, I mean, what's so special? Ask them why we need me for rats.
Okay,
I'm doing important work here.
okay, just listen, and if you hear the sounds of battle, you know that they need
Oh,
you.
battle! All right. Clunk, 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 clunk.
No, none. Just instant. That's one word. That's all you need to hear.
Okay, so Keen, while he was gone, what are you telling everybody else?
I let them know about the tracks and the large, unusual rat kind of at the ready to pounce.
Okay, based on that information, while Erky is off getting Bo, so Bo, uh, you're not privy to this yet. Everybody else, what are you doing with the information that Keen has given you?
Was the rat ready to pounce like towards where we're going to be coming from?
Well, it was looking at the up the hallway towards where you guys went.
Okay.
Can I just go kill this thing? What are we talking about? It's a rat.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's a giant rat.
Oh, it's giant? Oh, even better. That might be a good
Yes.
fight.
Okay,
Just-
so
Should we try to like
You just
jump out at it?
Nah,
It-
I know he's coming. You told me where he is, so I can't be surprised.
okay, so as you go,
Fluffy.
you see a
God.
rat there,
Named.
and you also notice that the rat is not alone. Um, the rat has with it the rat has with it another rat, and it has with it a bugbear.
Huh?
And the
Uh,
bugbear is wearing large boots. And the bugbear says, "Time to die, Minotaur."
no, thank you.
And
That's
we can all
probably a
roll
roll for
initiative.
initiative. Yeah, makes sense. That's not what I thought the boots were.
I beg of this
Okay.
game to give me
Oh,
over a 10 on initiative. I
Oh
beg.
my
I feel your pain.
I beg.
Um,
god.
before I roll initiative, I'm gonna do uncanny metabolism. So
Okay.
that's once per long rest. When I roll initiative, I can regain all focus points and regain 1d6 plus 3 of HP.
Nice.
So I am going to do that for the HP. So that is a 6.
Ooh.
Okay.
So I will do that. Mark that off. I will roll initiative right now. Oh, I almost landed on 1. I got a 13.
Okay. All right.
He
Well,
did not
then
roll
we'll
well.
go ahead and we will start the combat. And Bo,
Ooh, you
believe it
rolled
or not,
poorly.
you get to go first.
All right. When he says time to die, I'm just gonna stare him in the eyes and say, "I don't think you know who you're dealing with. I'm a great and powerful wizard." Does he say anything to reply?
He says,
As I pull my great axe, by the way.
he says, "I've killed many wizards. I'll kill you too."
None as strong as me, for I am the most powerful wizard ever to have existed.
He starts to roar.
He believes me. Okay. All right. I'll put myself into rage then.
Okay.
So I will rage. Let me find the right button thing. No choice made. No, come on. There it is. All right. Activate rage. Perfect. Use one of the uses. All right. And seeing as I am holding my great axe, can you just clarify what spaces they are in? Like, is Fido down to the right? Okay.
Fido is here, or Fluffy is here. Fido is here, and
Gotcha. Okay.
Balsag is here.
All right, cool. I'm just going to step forward and take a swing at Balzag with my great axe.
Okay.
And what? Oh, I rolled damage. Apologies. Hit the wrong button. There we go. That is a 10 to hit.
A 10 will miss.
I figured. Oh, I think maybe it's all only when I hit. Hold on. Where did the thingies go? Oh, it's under other. And when you hit a target. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, I can't do anything. So I guess I'll just stand here.
Okay.
You just wait till my magic happens.
Next is Fido. And Fido is going to um, scoot
You
forward.
gotta remind me, Chris, that I have reckless attack. I'm trying to worry about my my cantrips and stuff.
And he is going to try to bite you.
Not a real
And
barbarian.
because he has an ally within 5 feet of you who is not incapacitated, he gets advantage on this attack roll. So he hits an armor class 18 with his bite. Will that hit,
That'll hit.
Bo? Okay, and he deals 5 points of piercing damage.
All right. Since I'm
And
raging, I have resistance.
that'll be reduced to 2. And he steps back out of Fluffy's space, which gives you an opportunity attack if you want to take it.
Oh, absolutely. Great axe. 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
And then we'll roll damage on that. That'll be 14 slashing damage.
How do you kill Fido?
Oh, I'm just going to slice him in half. He goes to bite at me, hit him with the arm, and I kind of shove him off and like kind of slice him hot dog style in half as he's flying away from me. Now, because I hit him with my great axe, that then would activate cleave because I hit a creature with a melee attack.
Okay, now is that only on an attack action?
It says cleave. If you hit a creature with a melee attack roll using a great axe, you can
Yeah,
make a
that's
melee
it.
attack roll with the great axe against a second creature.
Okay, with a melee attack roll, that doesn't say the attack action.
Yes.
So I'm not sure. I'm not sure
Boo.
whether that would count on a reaction as well.
Well,
Let's
it is
go
a melee
ahead.
attack roll that he has to do.
I did make the roll, didn't I?
You did make the roll. For right now, let's say it will, and then at the break,
Do some
I want
research.
to look that up and see if cleave is supposed to work on a reaction.
I'm sure Wizards of the Coast made this very clear.
All right. So you said go for it?
Yeah, go for it for
Okay.
now.
So I'm now, after swiping at Fido, I'm just going to bring it up hand and bring a swipe at Balzag.
Okay.
That's a 7 to hit. So that's a nat 1.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm
so-
attacking recklessly, of course.
Well,
That's fine.
I think
It's
you
fine.
have to declare that on your action.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, yeah. So that's a nat 1.
So that was Fido. Now Fluffy goes next.
Well, hold on. Don't I get a
anything
cantrip too?
you have? Your bonus action was rage. Are you gonna move?
When you hit a creature with a strength-based
Well, this
attack,
was
you
his
use
reaction,
one of the
so
following
Okay, that's
cantrips. Yeah, so
That's right.
on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with a strength-based attack, which is
Your
turn.
turn. Your turn.
Oh, okay. So this is reaction. It's not my turn anymore. Okay.
Okay. all right.
Apologies. Still getting used to this.
Nope. Okay. Well, it missed anyway, so no harm, no foul. All right. So Fluffy is going to try to bite at Bo, and Fluffy also gets advantage. Oh gosh, gets advantage because Balzag is still there, so he will make that attack, and that's an AC 17. Will that hit?
That will hit.
Another 5, which is reduced to 2 because of your rage. And then that's all he can do. So, Sepharis, you are up.
My God, I think the dead one just ran away.
So I have a speed about 40 feet. Would I be able to make it to where Bo is? Or would I
Yeah,
have to
I'll
make it
say you
back?
can. Yeah, I'll say you can make it over here next to Bo. You can get to this area
Over
right
here?
here. Yeah.
Okay.
And then Fluffy is in front of you, so you have an angle to attack him.
Hooray! I shall hit Fluffy with you know what? Yeah, let's just do unarmed strike. Just
Okay.
to be on the safe side. Okay. So hit. That's a 5.
A 5 is not going to do it. You
Mm,
can get a bonus action on arm strike or spend a what are they called now? It used to be key points, but
it's now
spend one of your
focus
points.
point.
Okay, focus point and do your flurry of blows if you wish.
Yeah, that's what she's going to do because so she's going to spend a focus point, do flurry of blows because she is not a happy camper. Oh my gosh, a 6.
Okay, and then flurry is 2 attacks, so you get one more attack with that.
Hmm.
Come on, hit
Oh
10.
my goodness. 10. No, unfortunately. You
Okay.
You
know,
know, they're
there's
improving.
there's times with Trigal that I've done that in Joe's game, so I feel your pain.
Uh, um.
3 chances to hit and you whiff on all 3 of them. It's like, come on.
Okay, well that
Anything
hurt.
else?
Yep.
You saying
So
it,
far
Jack.
as so far as so far as is just going to growl at Fluffy, and that's all
O-
that she'll do.
Okay, and then Balzag is up, and Balzag looks at.
Ken, is this you or is this
No,
voice provided?
that's
Uh, it's Chris Perkins.
I'm sorry, but the way that you said his name that time just
yeah.
So Balzag looks at Bo and uh, says, "You killed my Fido. I'm gonna get you now."
You know,
Oh,
it's actually good that you have pet rats. They're actually rather loyal. They can actually become inconsolable and even die if you were to die before them. So we actually did your rats a favor by killing them first.
and he swings a Morning Star at you,
No, thank you.
and you did not do reckless attack, so he does not get advantage. He does not have pack tactics, so he doesn't get advantage for that. Uh, a dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, so you will take um you will take 11 points of damage from that,
What type?
which it is piercing damage because of the spikes on the Morning Star, and you can reduce that to 5
Okay.
because of your rage. And let's see, does he get 2 attacks? No, he only gets 1 attack, and he says, "I'm gonna beat you to a pulp and feed you to Fido, or feed you to Fluffy."
Wow, you can't even keep track of which of your rats is dead and which one's alive.
And
Disgrace.
he does not dignify that with a response. Erky says, "Oh, I hear some combat," and he gets over here, and then he is going to um, do a bless, and he will bless um, uh, Bo. He will bless Sepharis, and he will bless. Who does he? He normally doesn't bless Thornoon, so he'll bless Thornoon this time. Um, and then he says, "Oh, ah, that sounds like a meanie. We better get him." Mott, you are up.
all right. I am going. I am going to run up if my character will move. Why is it not? Oh, because I'm on a different button. That's why. 5, 10, 15, 30 to get there, I believe. 5, 10, 25. Oh, up here, technically for 30. Um, and looking at, would I, ooh, I probably could only see Fluffy from this angle. Probably not. the hob.
Yeah, because there's rock between you and the bugbear.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Toll on it. It needs to make a Wisdom saving throw. Toll the Dead. Sorry.
Toll the
So Wisdom
dead, make a
saving of
wisdom
13.
saving throw. Okay. Um, it fails.
All right, and has it already been damaged?
No, Fluffy
All
has
right,
not been damaged.
that's fine. That's why I wanted to double check. It takes 3 points of necrotic damage.
You hear a tortured squeak from the rat.
As a chime of the bell echoes out as well.
Okay.
It makes sense he failed that save because rats are intelligent but not wise.
Hey, anything else, Mod?
Uh, no,
Okay.
just with these two guys, there's no point. So yeah, that.
Keen, you are up.
Yeah, question for you. So I have my familiar. I have my little tomcat. Now my familiar can roll initiative, and while it can't attack on its own, it can carry any touch spell that I have.
Right. Now, what I usually do with familiars, and what we've done in our other games with familiars, is they usually go on your turn, and
Okay.
most of the time they go after you go,
Okay.
unless you specify at some point you're going to have them go before you go, and then they just keep that spot in the initiative order.
Okay.
So,
So
um,
okay, so I will have my tomcat go. I'll have him go before me.
okay,
And what I would like to do is have the cat, let's see, it can go 40 feet. So it can get to, hate to say it, ball sag with 40 feet, right?
should be, yeah, should be able
Yep.
to.
All right. I would like to cast Shocking Grasp through the tomcat onto ball sag.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, is that does that require an
It,
attack roll or is that a saving throw?
it is an attack roll because it's a cantrip. It's a touch cantrip.
Touch cantrip. Okay.
Yeah, so I can roll and see if it hits.
Okay.
We'll start there. So
19 will hit. So
all right.
describe how this attack looks from the way the cat.
It's like when you take a balloon and you like rub it on your hair and it like stands up, except the cat's hair is kind of on its end, and it's doing that thing that cats do when they want to take ownership of you. So it just kind of like wiggles through Balsag's legs with its hair on end.
Okay. All right.
Alright,
You hit, so go ahead and roll damage.
alright, so it's a d8 of lightning damage.
Okay.
So 3 lightning damage. And then Keen will go and expend 30 feet of movement. Yeah,
Okay.
back here. And being a circle of land druid, I am then going to cast Land's Aid. And so Land's
Okay.
Aid.
Uh, you now, um, Shocking Grasp was a cantrip,
Shocking Grasp is a cantrip, yes.
and it's a bonus action.
No, that would have been the cat's action.
Okay, but the spell is coming from you.
Okay.
So now,
So,
if you have something because you've used a cantrip, now if you
mhm.
have a leveled spell that you can cast with a bonus action, you can do that.
But that's technically not her turn.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Because the cat can deliver the spell, a touch spell.
Right, it delivers spell, but it's not casting the spell. You're casting the spell,
It acts like a
and the cat,
conduit.
yeah, and
Okay.
the cat is delivering it.
Is it a spell per turn or a spell per
Well,
round?
okay, well, the spell casting rule, and this is the rule. The spell casting rule is one leveled spell, and one cantrip if one of them is an action and one of them is bonus action. They can't both be actions. So for the character, and that would include the familiar since the spell is coming from the character. Now it would be different if you had like something like a shield guardian where you could store a spell the in the other creature and then it could deliver it, because then that would be different.
Oh, you know
But
what? Also, that is a reaction that the familiar is using anyway for that. So it would technically be your action that you're taking, and the familiar is using its reaction to cast it.
Okay.
okay. So do you have something with a bonus action you'd like to do?
Yeah, screw it. I'll just bonus action healing word bow.
Okay. All right.
So let me get to.
Amazing rat facts.
So 6 points of healing.
Well, thank
I don't know.
goodness.
All right. 6 points of healing. Anything else, Keen?
That's all I can do.
Okay,
I would have gone
Thornoon.
first had I known, but now I know. Now I know.
Thornoon, you are up, and Bo, you'll be next.
I am going to move 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. I'll move right here in front of Mott. And I'm going to use Eldritch Blast and
Okay.
attack Fluffy.
Okay.
Where's my character sheet? There it is. 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
He takes 14 points of blast damage, force damage of blast
Holy
damage.
cow! How does that look when you kill this giant rat?
Well, my spell also pushes it backwards, so I just hit it with the spell, and it just goes flying into the rock behind it and splatters against the rock.
Okay. Wow. It just goes ah.
Ah, finally, I've gotten that to land.
Okay. And
At least it did not suffer.
okay. Anything else, Thornoon?
That's it.
Okay, Bo, you are up.
Uh,
Oh,
what was
somebody's
that?
crackling. Yeah, somebody was crackling. So
All right, who didn't hear it? It was them.
Yeah, my
It's
money's
Kyle.
on Kyle.
Kyle, I think yeah.
He's usually the problem. All right. I am going to. Yeah, I'm just going to attack him with my great axe. Screw it.
Okay.
Since I'm standing here, you know, I'll even stop doing that. I'll even take a step down so I'm right in his face. If I were to do to intimidate him, is that an action or is that talking?
Oh, please save that for the break, Kyle, and quit plugging and unplugging things. All right. Bo, you asked
Is
intimidate.
intimidating someone, is that an action or is that free action of talking?
Uh,
I mean, I don't know what good it will do anyway.
if you're gonna yell at him, then yeah, we'll call it a free action. So you can make an intimidate check.
All right, it's not necessary. I don't think it's
Okay.
going to get anything for me. So, all right, I'm just going to swing my great axe at his dumb face. That's a 14 to hit.
14, unfortunately, will not hit.
Okay. Since I didn't declare reckless because I'm dumb, what else can I do? Hold on. I thought thought I could do like I think everything's based on if I hit him. On our strike, can you hit it? Yeah, that's me running. If you hit a creature, yeah, okay, all right. I'll do that intimidation thing, I guess. I'm just gonna scream in his face and try and intimidate him to, cower.
Okay.
So
Now that you've kind of stepped in here a little bit, Bo, you can see more of this chamber. It's very irregularly shaped, and in the far back of the chamber, from your perspective, it looks like there's something yellowish glowing from about right about right here.
oh,
There's a yellowish glow from a fissure in the back corner of this chamber.
gotcha.
So, all right, just as a point of interest. In Thornoon, I guess you could see that too from where you are. The rest of you are probably not in a line of sight to see that. Mott can't see it because he'd have to look around Thornoon. Anything else, or are we done?
So yeah, I'm gonna intimidate him since now I have nothing else.
Okay.
And so I'll just scream in his face, "Bow before the wizard!"
Okay. Make that
And
intimidate check.
yeah, so because I'm trying to convince him that I am in fact a wizard, I have advantage. And then I also have this thing called where is it? Sorry, I just saw it. It's like, primal knowledge. So when I make an intimidation or a number of other things, I can use my strength modifier instead. So I'm going to do intimidation, and normally it'll have a +1, but we're going to give it a +4 instead. So that is a 16. So that's a 15 +4. So that's a 19 intimidation.
Okay. You say you get advantage on these?
Yeah, I rolled advantage. The
Oh,
first
okay.
one was a 13, then it was a 16. So I just did the math.
Okay.
An additional
Okay.
3 for my strength
Right.
modifier.
Okay. Then.
Oh my god, I'm dumb. I'm blessed. I get what, a D4 for
D4
my
on
to hit.
top of that.
All
Yeah.
right. Does anyone remember? Hold on, I gotta look at the log now.
It
My
was 14.
14.
So roll a D4.
Eh, 1. Okay, so 15.
15. That will unfortunately also miss.
All right, cool. Yeah, so I still intimidated him.
Okay, with a 19, he's like, Polak is gonna have you for lunch, and he just roars, and he seems to resist your intimidation. Also, something I should tell you about Balsag the bugbear is that he is wearing a cap that has a set of antlers, like from a deer, on top of it. And so that makes him look even taller and a little bit more menacing. But he doesn't menace Bo that much. Safaris, you will be next.
Okay. I am going to try again to do an unarmed strike.
Okay. Oh
I
my
rolled a
goodness.
2, so it's a 5.
Yep.
I I'm not mm,
You get
I'm
you
not
get a
going.
Yeah, you get a bonus attack or a bonus action unarmed strike for free, or you can spend a focus point and get the flurry of blows.
I'm just gonna do another for my bonus action and armed strike.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it again. Does a 15 hit?
Unfortunately, a 15 does not hit. It
Oh my God.
glances off his arm, off of his
Blessed.
armor.
You're blessed.
Oh, you are blessed.
Oh,
So roll a
that's right.
1d4. Roll 1d4.
Okay. Ah, be a four. Be a four. Where are you? 1d4. A 3.
Okay,
2
that's an
15.
18, and 18 is enough to hit. So roll some damage.
Ah, okay. Uh, that's a 7.
7 damage. Okay.
7 bludgeoning.
All right. Well, they the Minotaur tries to intimidate him, and then the monk comes up and the tiefling comes up and kicks him in the face. All right, Ballsag is up, and hey, wizards, you did this to us.
You really hang on the ball there.
All
Really
right,
drug that part of the name out.
Would you rather it's ball sag?
so Ballsag is gonna hit, or gonna try to hit the Minotaur with his Morning Star again. And AC 10 this time, so that's gonna miss. And he says, I will avenge Fido and Fluffy. And then next is Erky. And Erky is going to do. Erky is going to cast Sacred Flame. And so let me just double check. Sacred Flame. That is
At one of us?
no, at the bugbear.
At who?
The bugbear.
What's the bugbear's name?
No, good on you. Keep saying bugbear, please. Please. For all of our sakes.
It's a 6, which will miss. Because Erky he's good at helping, but he's not very good at fighting.
Well, no wonder he missed. He tried to shoot him through a wall.
Well, yeah, that's true too. Mott, you are up.
Wait, isn't Sacred Flame a save?
Oh, okay, Kyle, we can't hear you now. No, we can't hear you.
This is your fault for messing with your stuff midstream. You just left it. It was working.
Hello.
Yeah, okay, now we can hear you.
Sacred Flame is a dex saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Thinking that he's just been ignoring me because I keep laughing at the name of the bugbear.
Okay. No, we're not ignoring you, but
No, that's fair. I keep trying to mute my mic when I die.
yeah. Just all right. So, saving throw Dex. Oh, yes, he easily dodges that. So, Mott, you're still up.
Okay, well that tells me a lot. I am going to do something I've never done and cast an attack spell against our bugbear. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt and shoot a beam of blue light at him. Let's see. 24 to hit.
That will hit.
Let's go. So the next attack roll against it will be automatically at advantage.
Okay. So, Keen, that's probably going to be you.
And that is 14 points of radiant damage.
14 points of radiant damage.
Two sixes and two ones. So
with that, the bugbear is bloodied. So when the cleric chooses to actually help out in the fight, good things happen apparently. All right. Anything else from Mott?
Keen, finish him off. I don't like looking at him anymore.
Okay, Keen, you're up.
It's my turn.
Yeah, he's kind of
All right.
wrinkly.
I guess I can go through my allies here and get to the other side of the bugbear.
Okay. Yes. Yes, you can.
All right. I don't think there's anything for. I guess as a bonus action, I'll have my tomcat rub against my staff for shillelagh, and then I will use my staff to attack. And it's at advantage. Thank goodness. Just kidding. Just a 10 to hit.
Oh, eh,
Man, no good,
the
very bad day.
yeah the cat rubs against your walking staff, and then when you go to swing it, it thinks it's like a little toy, and so it starts batting at
I
the
spray
staff,
it with a
throws
water
off
bottle.
yeah, throws off your attack. Anything else, Keen?
That's all I can do.
Okay, Thornoon, you are up. Bo, you will be next.
All right. Well, you know what? Actually, maybe you're going to be ready for the middle schoolers. I'm gonna move to be inside of the enemy named Balsag, and I am going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him with an Eldritch Blast. That is a 22 to hit.
That will hit.
He takes 8 points of force damage.
8 points of force damage. And how does it look when you kill this bugbear?
A little beam of force energy comes through and just pierces straight through Balzag.
Oh, poor guy. That hurts. All right.
We
So
all feel it. We all feel it.
the bugbear falls, and everything falls silent. Um, and
Dibs on the hat.
yes, let's see. What does he all have here? He is. Is he wearing any
Can you wear a hat?
armor?
Racist. I can wear whatever I like.
What?
I don't
Yeah,
think she did the defense.
Just a helm on the horn seems like a.
All I do is I put
It's
two
the
holes in the
station.
fabric for my horns, then I've got antlers and horns. I think it would look amazing.
yeah, you could eventually fashion a way of strapping that onto your head. Um, he does not. He is. I guess 16 is just his natural armor class. So he's kind of wearing some leather clothing, but it's not really armor. And he has a javelin on his back, and he has been holding this big two-handed morning star. So, um,
That
that would
feels
be
good for you, Bo.
Well, I don't believe I'm proficient in a morning star, but I'll take it. I can at least hold it and make it add it to my collection. I
Yeah.
have a battle axe, a great axe, 4 hand axes, and now a spear, and they'd give me a morning star too. All right.
Guess we'll just call you the Axe Man.
Thank you.
and Can and everybody else now, you all are able to see um the glow coming from this uh,
Oh, I thought
little
he had
crevice
fancy
down in the
boots.
south. Hey, they're just regular boots.
What?
They're
You
bugbear
described
sized
them.
boots.
As boots.
Big
I
The
heavy
described
ultimate,
them as boots. I
the
didn't
ultimate
describe
It was
them.
DM
just
bait.
Um,
The ultimate bait just describes something mundane in great detail.
Mm-hmm.
um, well, since I got the morning star, someone else wants the hat. They can have the hat. I don't need to take everything.
I don't want the hat.
I'll put on the
I
hat.
think it would be. Oh, that makes sense. Too.
Yeah. There you
I
go.
don't
I'll
want
put
to
on the
put.
hat.
I don't want the hat that's been on Boss Hag.
Give it a good wash. It'll be all right.
I threw some baby powder in it and then put on the hat.
Yeah.
Soaks up moisture real well.
And then my familiar can hang out in the antlers.
Okay.
All right. Well, everyone stand back while I investigate this magical glowing light with my great magical powers.
Okay. You
I've been
step.
meaning to ask, guys. Is he? He keeps saying it.
Yes.
I just. Oh, okay.
Yes, he is magical in all the ways that he has described.
Oh, oh, thank you.
You
Thanks,
step
Forrest.
over there, Bo, and you notice as you get closer, it looks like in that crevice, it looks like there's a little flame that's just kind of dancing in there. And um it there is some heat coming from there, but you can't quite tell what the source of that flame is without making a check. You can choose what kind of check, or you
Uh,
can tell me what kind of check and I'll tell you whether it's appropriate.
all right. I mean, I can do. Hold on. What about my arcane knowledge? Hold on. Let me see what I'm good at. If I could find it. Oh, the menus. Uh, so okay, I'll do perception. See if I can
Uh,
figure it
yeah,
out.
perception would work.
All right. So with my primal knowledge, my perception, I can use my strength modifier. So I will do a perception, which is normally a +1. So we're going to add 3 to that. So that is an 18.
An 18. Yeah, you look in there and you can see the flames, and then you notice the flames, they're kind of flickering a little bit oddly, and then just for a second you see the flames kind of draw back, and then they leap out at you. They leap out at you in the form of a fire snake that
Oh,
gets ready to attack you.
no. I'm going to make friends with it.
Uh,
Can I do an animal
and
handling as a reaction?
and actually, do we want to start one round of this combat and then take our break, or do we want to go to our break now?
It's up to you, man. You run the show.
Whatever's easiest.
Well, let me try and animal handle him first, and then
Uh,
I assume that'll take some time.
well, while everybody rolls initiative, yeah, let me go ahead and put us all into the encounter, and then everybody can roll
Ready to go.
initiative, and you can get a chance to do an
All
animal
right,
handling.
that's an 8.
I I rolled a 9.
Hold on. Can I use?
Oh my
I
god.
rolled an 8.
There you go.
Can I use my?
Your
Hey!
prayers have been answered.
Is bless only for attacks and like saving?
It is not skills.
Ah,
Yeah,
That's
attack and
guidance.
saving throw. So, all right, that's good.
yeah. So that was a
An
what do they
8.
call it? An 8. Yeah.
Yeah. It just still is very hostile towards you. So, we'll go ahead and let's see if we can get through one round and then we'll take our break. So, Thornoon.
Snake. Making sure everyone's aware.
Dang it.
Yeah, you hear Bo yell out, "Snake!"
That was
So,
a
what do you
terrible
do,
impression
Thornoon?
of me.
Bo, your voice has changed.
Very odd.
That wasn't me.
So, what would you like to do, Thornoon?
It
I'm
must be
gonna
the echoes.
run in 15, 20, 25. I'll hang out back here and I'll hit it with a good old Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Am I still blessed?
Yeah. How long does bless last? 10 minutes.
I don't
Ooh,
know.
this is one of those doubles. It is up to 1 minute, so
Okay.
10
Well,
rounds
you
effectively.
guys immediately went, or he immediately went over here to investigate, and that combat was only a few rounds. I'll say you have 5 more rounds left on the bless.
Okay.
So
So this is 14 to hit.
14. 14 is exactly what you need to hit this creature.
Let's
All
go.
right. He is going to take. I rolled to hit again. Why am I.
Yeah, that
He is
that was
going
a
to
lot
take
better.
11 points of force damage.
11 points of force damage.
And it's going to get
Uh,
pushed back into whatever hole it just came out of because it gets pushed
okay.
back 10 feet.
Yeah, and as you, Bo, you're right up close to it. And Thornoon, since you're attacking it, you can see this too. This snake looks to be actually made out of living flames. It is a Thornoon, you would definitely say this is probably a magical creature. But yeah, it gets shoved back in there, but you can tell it's still wiggling around and it's still um, wanting to try to attack. Anything else, Thornoon?
Nope, that is it for my turn.
Okay, and how many points of damage did we say? It did
11.
11. Which actually, you would be able to tell as close as you are, Bo, that it is now bloodied. But it, undeterred, comes back out and it tries to attack Bo right in front of it. Um, and it is going to make 2 attacks, one with its bite and one with its tail. So it's AC 17 with the bite.
That'll hit.
Okay, and you will take 3 piercing and 3 fire damage from that bite.
All right, so that's 3 fire and 1 piercing.
Uh, yeah, one piercing.
All
And
right,
then it tries to slap you with its tail, and it gets a 13 with its tail, which I think
does
that'll
not hit.
miss. Okay. Uh, that is all it can do. And Mott, you are up.
I am going to run back as fast as I can, and I should be within distance. Double checking. Yes, I am.
35 away.
I'm gonna cast Toll on the fire snake. It needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Hope it is
19.
not. So it's wise.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Mott's kind of
Are we
shocked.
jingling bells at this thing?
Didn't think that it would. Uh,
Anything else?
I don't like that. It missed. That wouldn't be beneficial. I could. Nah, that's gonna end my turn.
Okay. Urki is up next, and Sepharis will be after Urki. So, Urki will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 will come up here and he'll try to do his well, I don't know if this is gonna work, but he's gonna try to do his sacred flame. And sacred flame is what, radiant and fire, I think, or is it just
It's
radiant?
just
Just
radiant.
radiant.
It's just radiant. Okay. All right. So dexterity saving throw for this creature will be an 11, which fails.
D8.
D8. Roll a D8. 8 points of damage. So gets full damage on that.
Hiding this.
And then Sepharis, it's you, and after Sepharis will be Keen.
Okay. I'm gonna see. This probably is not going to work. But I'm gonna try it, and then I have a plan B. So with my elementalism, I have something called Beckon Fire. So I can create a thin cloud of harmless embers and colored scented smoke in a 5-foot cube. I can choose the color of the scent, and the embers can light candles, torches, or lamps in the area. So even though I can do that, would I be able to affect the fire creature in a certain way where maybe I can snuff it out?
Ooh, interesting. Well, why don't we try that and see what happens?
Okay. Um, it's at will, so it doesn't. It's instantaneous, so I don't roll for anything. But do you want me to roll for something to see if maybe I can snuff out the creature?
Yeah, make a ranged attack roll.
Range deck.
Let's see.
Okay.
So like if you have a bow or something that's thrown or whatever, just roll an attack roll with
Mhm.
that.
Oh, okay. So just a d20.
Yeah, d20 plus your ranged attack bonus,
Okay. I
which
don't
is
think I
probably the
have.
same as your regular attack bonus.
For monk, it most likely is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
So basically, like my unarmed, like using my unarmed strike.
yeah, you could use
Unarmed
your unarmed
strike.
strike. Yeah.
Okay. A 6.
6. Nope, nothing happens.
Okay, that was my action.
Would something happen if it was a 10?
Sepharis.
Oh, you do
What's
have
going
you do
on?
You
have
have bless, but I mean,
you can
Can
try
I
a
try
1d4
it?
and see if that does anything.
Okay.
It's not hurt.
Mm-mm.
It's a one.
Nope.
One. Okay. Um. Dang it. And I can't. Since casting resistance on somebody is an action, I can't use that as a bonus action, right?
Correct.
Okay. Um. So she's just going to move very angrily. You just kind of hear her stomping into into the chamber and just standing there, and she's not happy.
Okay.
In fact, because she's kind of like a violet purple, you kind of see a bit of like blue showing on her cheeks. She's
Okay.
none too happy.
All right. And Keen.
All right, let's just
And
okay.
Bo,
Let's
you'll
just
be up
see if
after.
I can. Let's see if I can cast sleep on the fire snake. It needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
It needs to beat an 11.
It gets a 19.
Never mind. Bonus action pout.
Anything else?
it's super
No,
effective.
just stay where I am.
Okay, Bo, you are next.
Went from
And then
All
we're
right.
going to take our break.
top of
I'm
the
just
line
gonna
heroes.
yell, "Bad snake!" and I'm going to recklessly attack it with my great axe.
Okay,
So that
recklessly
is the
attack.
first one's an 18. Second one is 11, so 18 to hit.
18 will hit. So go ahead and roll your damage.
That's 9 slashing damage. And
Okay.
when I hit it, I'm going to yell, "True strike!" And I get an additional d6 because I want it dead.
Okay.
And that's another 3.
Okay. So total of 12 damage. It doesn't do quite as much damage as you think it should, but it does enough.
Okay.
So how would you like to kill it?
I'm just honestly, I'm very angry. So Bo would have turned his axe so it's the flat side and just smashed it flat.
Okay.
True strike.
Okay. All right. Then that um, we'll go ahead and take our break with that. But I will remind you before we take our break that you see something glittering in the sand just inside that crevice. So you guys can remember that. Viewers, thank you for joining us. We're going to take about a 15-minute break. Let's come back at 20 after, and we will resume our session. And we will play until about 10:30. We'll also tell you a little bit about our charity that we're raising money for here on the stream. All right, we'll see you after the break. All right, welcome back, everybody, to the second half of our stream. We're going to get back into our game in a couple of minutes, but before we do, I want to talk a little bit about the charity that we're supporting on our stream, which is Child's Play. Now, what Child's Play does, they gamify recovery for children who are in hospitals. And they work with hospitals all over the country, but they specifically work with a couple of hospitals here in the Orlando area. And so we kind of we support the organization because they work locally in our area. Um, every penny of the donations that you make to Child's Play actually goes to them. None of that comes to us. We don't act as a middleman or take any percentage or anything like that. So anything you donate directly benefits the kids that are in the hospitals. And Child's Play is a charity that's near and dear to the hearts of a lot of people in AoT. A number of people in our community have unfortunately had to make use of that when they've had young relatives that are in the hospital. And the great thing about it, they have game systems and board games and all that kind of stuff that they make available to the kids, which takes their minds off of the stress of being in the hospital, which is stressful for anybody, but especially for a young person. And because of the fact that we, you know, let all of that money go to the charities and all the money from our raffles and part of the money from the tickets that you buy when you come out um, to our in-person events here in the Orlando area, there is very little bit of money left over for us to pay for all of the things like the web hosting and the vendors that we use for processing all of our tickets and payments and everything. So in January of 2025, we set up a Patreon. And you can find that again in that URL with the links down at the bottom right of your screen. And there are several different levels of Patreon. You can join for free, but you can also join with money that does go to benefit Adventures on Tap directly. And you don't just pay us, you do actually get benefits for being a patron. There's discounts for in person events. There's opportunities to show up on a stream with some of us and play games with some of us online. And everybody who is a patron gets a cool lanyard and periodic swag, and also swag for attending events. So you'll get little
Advanced ticket
pins
sales as well.
and advanced ticket sales. Yes, yes, that's
And
very.
cool articles that are written by our DMs, including one we just had that I wrote after Joe assigned me. It's been a while, but I wrote a big article about zombies. So if that interests you, you can check it out on the Patreon.
So if you want to know all about zombies, go and read Garrett's article. Uh, in the top level of our Patreon, they get a 3D printed beer mug that actually has their name um, engraved on the side of it. It's not a mug; it's a stein. So it's a very nice stein for you to carry your beer around in. Now, on our website, you will find our events. We have an event coming up this weekend, which unfortunately I believe is completely sold out. And we have some other events that are in the hopper. I don't know how many of them have been posted yet. Um, but when you go to the events page, you will find that in addition to our one-shot D&D events, we also will periodically have paint and sip events where you can come out for 2 hours and kind of have an instructor-led session for painting a mini. And with your fee for that, you get the mini itself, you get the paints, and you get a token for a free beer. And so it's a nice way of killing a couple hours. And if you've never painted a mini, it's a cool way of kind of learning how to do that. If you already paint your own minis, you can bring your own minis and you get some free paints and you can you can paint those minis while you're there. So that's kind of a fun
Just
thing
an
that we do.
update here on the events. We are on our website is live for Zymarium, which is out of stock, but we have Eden Abbey, which is up in Mount Dora. Is that
Mount
correct?
Dora,
Mount
yes.
Dora. So that's up in Mount Dora. That's live for August 24th. And then we have Ivanhoe Park Lager House, which is on OBT in the old Deadwords building. That's already at low stock, but that is for September 7th. And then we even have D's Bros for October 4th. So you have some time to plan things out and get out to one of the events if you so are interested.
Yes, so it's east of downtown, a little west of downtown, next to the Citrus Bowl. You've got Mount Dora and you've got Sanford. So we do events all over the metro area. All right, anything else we want to talk about before we dive back in? All right. Well, you have successfully slain the fire snake, and the fire snake just completely dissipates. There is no corpse or anything left behind.
Is there like
When
ash
you
on the ground or something?
There's a little bit of ash that is left, but it doesn't seem like it really had much in the way of substance. But like I said, right there at the entrance of this little crevice, you do see something glittering on the ground.
All right, I'll take a step forward and reach in and grab it.
Okay, you reach in and grab it, and you find two small sapphires.
Guys, we got gems. We're rich. Hold on. Can I do
Well,
an arcane check to see if I know what I think I know?
You sure may.
Guys, free rubies. Look, if I put them on my face, it looks like my eyes are ruby.
well, that's not the right color, but sure.
Anyone want these? I really feel like I'm not the best person to be carrying these. My arcane gods that have given me my magical wizardry abilities have not gifted me uh, insight into these magical items.
I
Anyone else?
stomp over and I take the sapphires from you.
Okay.
I'm sorry. What makes you think they're magical?
Well, I'm not sure.
So why'd
I
you
thought
call
they
them
might.
magical?
Well, they might be, they might not. But better to assume they are than to underestimate them.
I look over at Keen, kind of still a little bit prickly, but it's not towards Keen necessarily. And I say, "Can you check to see if these have magic on them before I put them in my pack?"
Yeah, I can cast another detect magic.
You cast detect magic, and you can sense a very faint aura of conjuration magic on these sapphires. But even as you're looking, it seems like that aura is gradually dimming and gradually fading.
So they were. It seems like they were enchanted, and now that whatever spell was on them is gone.
Ah, hence why I
Make
could not
Mm-hmm.
determine this.
make me an insight check, either Keen or Sapphira, since you're holding them. You can both make an
Okay.
attempt.
It's only a 10.
Insight. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Um,
Keen, it's enough. 10 is enough from what you sensed with the detect magic. You feel like these gems were part of the material components required to either summon or to um, anchor that fire snake in place.
Okay.
And now that the fire snake has been dissipated, like you say, the magic of that ritual or that summoning or whatever is kind of fading away.
Okay.
And Safaris, as
I
you've been
rolled a nat
holding these,
one.
yeah, as you've been holding these and looking at them, you wouldn't need a roll for this because this is related to your party treasurer. Well, you realize these two sapphires are worth about 50 gold each.
Okay.
So each of these sapphires is worth twice what the sapphire in that ring was that you guys found earlier. So it's
Gotcha.
probably a little bit bigger stone, or either that, a little bit better quality stone.
I'm gonna walk back to the hole and start rooting around in there for anything else.
Okay. You poke around and look around, and nope, doesn't appear to be anything else in there.
Guys, it's empty. I think we got it all. To what end, I
Well,
do not know.
the other direction here, there is a room that I haven't gotten a chance to look into, but there is some kind of room up ahead. Shall we go that way?
I think Mott is already halfway there.
Yeah, I've already started walking, so
Yeah, Keen kind of just left, and so I was making sure we weren't
Okay.
separating. So I was just keeping my eyes on everyone. I'm sorry.
Hey, do you think those gems have anything to do with the dragon statue?
I think
Honestly, I think
I've already shared that it was used to summon the fire snake. We'll believe it summoned the fire snake.
All right. Well, I want to go check something out. I'm gonna head back down to the statue, pop my head in the door. Ken, uh, does it have
Okay.
eyes or slots or anything?
Uh, the statue does have eyes, but there's no impressions. Like, it looks like anything was taken out of there.
Gotcha. Okay.
There's no sockets. I should say that's the word I was looking for, is sockets. There's no sockets.
All right.
Anything else?
Wait for me. Should I go first since I can get hit?
Sure, if
if
you
you
want.
like to, yeah.
Well, I'm not saying I'd like to, but I I feel like I'm less squishy than
I'm going to
than
send
y'all.
my familiar into the room first.
Okay.
Slow down, Erky. Jeez.
Yeah. Erky's just a little bit. Goodness.
So far as did you trip or is everything all that okay? I just want to make sure.
No, I was just trying to make sure that I have everything in my pack the way that it needs to be.
Oh, you thought someone stole from you or something?
No, more so just to make sure that all our ducks are in a row and I didn't
We
miss
have
Yeah.
ducks
anything.
in your
We have
bag,
ducks.
Goose.
Yeah, this rift just continues, and with a faint smell of brimstone in the air and
Did
burned earth.
did y'all know that ducks actually have different accents depending on where they live? So they actually sound different to each other, much like we sound different to each other. Isn't that interesting?
Mm.
Do regular ducks hate French ducks?
So far as just curses underneath her breath in Draconic.
They can actually see UV light, so they can see a different light spectrum than we can.
And then you see Safara's cursing in sign language to herself.
Oh, she's just looking
Hey, I
off.
think I know that one.
She's not, flicking anybody off in
You
particular.
herself.
She's just literally talking to herself.
Hey guys,
Oh,
there's an
oh
open
shouldn't you
door
be
here.
facing forward and not focused on On the back.
Okay. As you get up here, there's you see that the south wall in the southeast corner of this chamber has kind of caved in, leading to this crevice that you just have come out of. The chamber here appears to be empty. It's made of stone. There is a stone door in the north wall, and kind of looking out of that door, you guys can see a hallway. Okay, Bo, you get up there. As you get up there, you whoops. As you get up there, you discover several things. The first thing you notice is peeking around a pillar. Looks like looks a slightly familiar face, and that slightly familiar face is a hobgoblin.
I knew it.
It looks, in fact, like the hobgoblin that fled from you up above, and eh, it snarls and it says, "Get 'em, boys."
Oh, he sees me?
Well, yeah, because you have that spear with the light on it.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Because otherwise, you can't see anything. So I'm presuming since you're going first that you have that. So you can see that, and he growls, "Get 'em, boys." And any of you who are, I guess, Thornoon and the rest of you as well, with the possible exception of Erky, can hear that growl as well, the way it echoes through the thing. So, um, that's going to be
Get ready to
oppor-
fight.
an opportunity for us to get into initiative here. And we'll add those guys, and then we're going to. Oh no, we're going that one out, and we will move that one to the other
It just
side.
hung on to 18 and then fell to the 2.
Oh my goodness.
Like,
Like
oh, this could be
alternate.
good. Nah.
It never is. It never is.
Okay. Everybody ready? We'll go ahead and get started with this. And Bo,
All right. I'm going to real quick,
you,
after he growls. Oh, I'm sorry, continue.
yeah, you are up, sir.
Okay. Once he growls at me, I'm going to look him dead in the eyes and go, "You know, you left a little too early to see the great magics I have in store for you." Does he reply in any way?
He says, "And you left just early enough that I could get a welcoming committee for you."
All
I'm
right.
sorry, isn't this the guy that we forced down the well?
Yeah, he did some magic and got himself safely down, only to die today. And I will rage
Okay.
if I can find the activate rage button. There it is. Activate rage. Use up a bonus action. All right. Get that out of there. All right. And then I'm just going to run in 5, 10. If is this pillar in the way? Like if I move, will Kronk Karark get an opportunity attack? Or is the pillar protecting me?
It is not fully protecting you. it would give you, as long as you stay exactly opposite of Clark.
No, like if
Um,
I were to step here, does he get an
oh,
opportunity attack?
he would have an opportunity attack, but it'll be at disadvantage because of
All right, that's
pillar
fine. I'll
in the
take
way.
it.
Okay, so Clark is going to go ahead and try to take an attack at you with his scimitar, and we will give him disadvantage on that. And he gets an 8,
Yeah,
so that's
okay.
a miss.
And so I will continue and stand here, and I'm just going to straight up swing my great axe at Zrogad.
Okay.
And so that is I even had in my head recklessly attack, and I didn't say it. All right, so that's a 13 to hit.
That will miss.
All right, I guess I'll just stand here and die.
Okay, Kian, you are up next, and then Sepharis will be the next PC.
All right, let me get closer here. So from the door, I can see Bo and Zorgad and.
Yep.
Okay. So now I will use my Land's Aid. So I am going to expend the use of a wild shape, choose a point within 60 feet, a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point, and each creature of your choice must make a DC 11 con saving throw, taking 2d6 necrotic damage on a failed save. So I need the two bad guys to roll DC 11 con saves.
Okay, so Nan and Drograd. All
Yeah.
right, so con saves. Um, 12 for the bugbear, and then for Zrograd, 9.
One. All right, cool. So Bugbear will take half of, let's see, hold on, it's 2d6, so let me roll another d6 there. I don't know why it doesn't automatically do it. All right, so Zrograd will take 8 points of necrotic damage, and Nan will take 4 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, so Zrograd is bloodied.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nan is not yet bloodied. So that's all right.
And I would say,
Uh,
Bo, are you hurt?
Not more than usual.
Because part of Land's Aid is a creature of your choice in the area can regain 2d6 of HP as well.
Yeah, I'll take it. Unless you need it.
No, I haven't been hit, so you'll get 11 points back.
all right.
Well, thank you
So
kindly.
That ends my turn.
okay, then it is time for Nan. Nan the bugbear. And the bugbear has a morning star and will attack you with actually it's the same damage as a morning star, but it's actually a big shovel that Nan has. And he's gonna try to brain you with a shovel. So the AC 6 gonna
That
miss.
does not hit.
All right. Then Krark, the goblin. The goblin will pull out a short bow and um, try to shoot Bo with it. AC 17.
Yeah,
And
that
that
is.
okay, that'll be 5 points of damage. Are you raging? You are
Yes. So
raging.
that's piercing.
So 2, yeah. And then Warchin is also going to try to shoot Bo.
What were you doing that day? I was watching TV.
and it gets a 19 to hit. So that's
Yeah, that'll hit.
another 5 points, which is reduced to 2 because
Okay.
of. And then last but not least, we have Zrograd, who is very annoyed. And Zrograd has somewhere found another longsword. Because you remember, he dropped his longsword up above.
How
But
fortuitous.
yes, but he has found another longsword, and he is going to try to attack Bo with it. And dirty 20 on the attack
Nope,
roll.
doesn't hit.
Which will be another 5 points of damage, which is reduced to 2.
Well, gentlemen, I know we were having a tickle party in here.
And then Urki will come up. And let's see, we haven't had a rest, so I think Urki is. Oh, how
I think the word you're looking
many?
for is useless.
He's used one first level spell. Because he keeps using Sacred Flame. So he will. I think he has to see you to target you with it. So actually, what he's going to do, he will. Yeah, he's not going to cast anything. He will do another 5, 10, 15, 20. He will run up here as a bonus action dash. And then Sepharis, you are up.
Okay. So what I am going to do are most of their weapons are most of their weapons bludgeoning or piercing?
Bludgeoning for the shovel, slashing for the sword, and piercing for the arrows. So, two bows would be mostly piercing.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run up and I'm going to smack Thurnu not hard on the back.
On the ass as you
Um,
run by.
and nope, I'm just going to just pat him on the back and say, here's some resistance. And I'm going to give you some piercing resistance.
Okay.
So when you take damage of this type before the spell ends, you reduce the total damage by 1d4. Um, and it's a concentration spell up to 1 minute.
Okay. Let's put a little colorful thing on there. We will just say, since it's coming from Sepharis, you got a nice little pink barrier that
Woohoo.
um, that protects you from piercing damage. Anything else, Sepharis?
Should I do it? You know what? Why not? Um, what I am going to do now is I'm going to use. Okay, I'm going to use focus step of the wind. So I'm going to expend a focus point to dash as a bonus action.
Okay.
And so what I'm going to do is that dash should get me to inside
Yep.
where Bo is.
Yep.
And I'm going to go for Gad for my last focus point and do flurry of blows.
Okay. I
If I can do that.
I think you can only use one focus point, or one focus point ability per round. I don't think you can use two separate things that require a focus point. Um, But let's see. Let me double check that. Focus point.
Did y'all know that ducks can actually sleep with one eye open? Always vigilant for predators. Also,
Clutching their pillow tight.
also, have you ever seen a duck penis? Crazy thing. Yep. like a wine bottle opener corkscrew.
Um, it do- it doesn't say um the how much I can spend it. It just says that I can use them. I don't think it says
Yeah.
one per turn. It
Yeah.
just says I can gain them back if I
Well,
finish with the trigger.
what? You know what? They have changed Flurry of Blows.
Mm,
So, um, I have to apologize. From the 2014, you couldn't do Flurry of Blows unless you had already made an unarmed strike. But
mm.
now it just says you can expend a focus point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. So apparently you don't have to make it. So my
Okay.
apologies. So yes,
No,
go
you're
ahead
good.
and expend that and do that. See, they've
Yay.
changed these classes all over the place, and
Can
You're
I
totally fine.
interject with completely unrelated? I just read that ducks have the ability to control each of their eyes independently, like a lizard, and then the information they take in with each eye is stored in the memory on the opposite side of their head. So their right eye, the information it takes in is stored in the left side of their brain, and then the left eye is on the right side of the brain. Sorry, I
That's
couldn't keep that to myself,
that's hilarious.
and I can't work that
okay,
in.
um,
okay.
I got a
Sorry.
10.
A 10 from the first attack, but flurry is two
Yes.
attacks. So go
What
ahead
is
and
wrong with tonight? Computer,
uh,
DMD Beyond, please, please roll correctly for me, please. 12.
12. And that was at Zrograd. Unfortunately, that's gonna miss.
Okay. And I used up all my key points. So you know what? She's just going to growl again.
Okay.
And she's gonna, because since tieflings have tails, she's just gonna whip her tail very angrily, and it sounds like a whip.
Yeah. It's like Sepharis kind of goes into cat mode. Just
Very
all right.
much, yes.
Mott, you are up. Thornoon, you will be after that.
Gotta remember I was muted. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. I am going to run up here. I am going to cast on Sepharis Shield of Faith. So she will gain a +2 to her AC. That will be my bonus action. If it will, there it goes. All right. And then looking at I don't know why ZR is messing me up.
Zrogad.
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 I can't do ZR for some reason. I don't know why. I am going to cast Toll the Dead. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Yes. As I know they are the most wise of creatures.
Zrogad. Nat 20.
Boo! I didn't see the roll. It didn't
Does he
happen.
have any pluses or minuses? Does he have a -8 on that so I still succeed?
Nope, he does not.
Please tell me he has brain damage.
No, not yet.
Dang it. All right, I tried.
No, that's just us.
True. Um well
Anything else, Mott?
that stinks. I'm just gonna go up here for that last 5 feet for trying to like put myself in the corner a little bit, and that'll end my turn.
Okay, Thornoon, you are up, and Bo, you will be after that.
All right, I'm going to run 5, 10, 15, 28. I'm going to run into here. I'm going to use yeah. I'll just use Eldritch Blast on the guy on the far left. I can't see the full name.
Non.
Sure.
None.
I'm going to
Red.
use a lucky point. Give myself advantage. That's my breath weapon. 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
He's going to take 8 points of force damage, and he's pushed back 10 feet.
Okay, 8 points of force damage, and then pushed back 10 feet. Well, that means we have to. I probably should have done this earlier, but we'll
And
go
just to clarify, I don't get an opportunity if he's forced away from me, right?
correct.
Boo.
It.
Willful movement.
Yeah, they have to move
I
willfully.
know, but I can still be upset by it.
Yes.
Oh, it's
yes,
totally
yeah.
the rules' fault.
All right. So goes 5, 10. Gets shoved back here. All right, and growls. Anything else?
Nope. That's it for my turn.
Okay, Bo, you're up. Keen, you'll be after that.
All right. Well, I can do. Let's just kill Zerograd. So I'm just gonna swing at him with the great axe. 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Damage 13 damage.
13. How would you like to kill him?
Oh, I'm just gonna plant it in his shoulder, pull him close to me, and go, "I told you you would die this day," and just kick him off my axe.
Okay. Well, that is all for Zrogad. His corpse goes flying over here, and he is
And
now out of the
then,
initiative. Anything else?
so I have a thought. 20 feet. So I'm gonna take a step back, which uses 5 feet of my movement,
Uh-huh.
and then oh, I'm sorry. To dash, it takes up your action, right?
Oh, yes.
So I already used my action, so I can't dash. All right, never mind. All right, I'll just take a couple steps over to this guy.
Okay.
And then can't I do something? Is there nothing? Yeah, I can do Goring Rush, Extend Rage. After you hit a creature with as part of your attack, immediately use a bonus action. No. Yeah. So, I guess I'll use my bonus action to extend my rage, even though it's not necessary.
Okay. All right.
So I'm just gonna angrily scream in his face,
Okay.
extending my rage.
And now we go to Kian and then Sepharis after all the NPCs. It'll be your turn again.
All right, I'll move through next to Clark.
Okay.
Bonus action Shillelagh and hit him with my staff, hopefully. Oh, that's the wrong thing I rolled. Just kidding. Hold on. There you go. 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
All right. That was 4 damage on Clark.
4 damage. And with that 4 damage, Krark is bloodied.
And I will hold there.
Okay, then Nan says, "Oh, I'm mad now," and goes to try to hit um, Bo with a
Yeah,
7.
that won't hit.
You still didn't reckless attack, did you? No.
No.
Okay. And Nan just kind of curses in Goblin. So Krark is up. Krark drops his short bow, pulls out a scimitar, and tries to attack Keen because Keen looks less scary than a dragon. AC 9, which will miss Keen.
Doesn't it?
All right. Wartchin will try to shoot another arrow at Bo, who is chasing the bugbear. AC 14. I don't think that'll hit. Will it?
Beats it. However, can I use a reaction to use my shields on my arms to give myself that AC?
Sure. So 15.
You remember you gave me the broken
Yep.
shield?
So
15
okay,
then would not hit.
okay. An arrow sticks into one of these things, so now you have an arrow sticking out of one of them instead of a bow.
Okay.
All right. Then Erky is up, and Erky is going to step out of here, look to the right, look to the left, see the goblin, and go, "Oh, those guys had me in their prison." And will try to sacred flame the goblin, which is we established before. That is a dexterity save. So, dexterity saving throw, and that's a 19. He nimbly dodges out of the way of Erky. And last but not, or next, we have Sepharis, and after Sepharis will be Mutt.
Okay. So I think because she's so angry, she is just going to go right up to Quark and she is going to do chill touch on
Ooh.
him. That is a 12.
A 12, unfortunately, will miss.
Okay, so she tries to do it. But I think she kind of tumbles on Thornoon's tail a little bit. And she kind of gives like a nod of like apologies, and kind of like when she trips, she kind of misses the grab. And then her tail just starts swishing back and forth even more.
What did
Okay.
the circle around Sepharis mean?
That was. What did you give her, Mont?
+2
It
to her
was plus
AC.
Her
Oh,
AC.
AC. Okay.
Yeah.
+2 AC.
And then I think, did a minute go by already?
Oh no.
No. Okay, so Thornoon still has his resistance up.
Yeah. Every round is 6 seconds, so it's like 10 rounds for um
I
a
forget
1 minute spell. Yeah.
because in real time I'm like, wow, it's
Yeah.
been more than a minute.
Anything else?
um, oh, she does have. Technically, she could do an arm-on strike. That's a bonus action. She'll try it.
Okay.
See if that works. Come on, D&D Beyond. 17.
17 will hit.
Yay! So what she'll do is because she missed the chill touch, so she'll kind of trip, miss, but then use kind of like that momentum to twerk back and to
Okay.
like backhand him.
Okay.
Backhand, like, yeah, slap. Unarmed strike, let's see. It's a 3, and maybe he's just a little bit shameful because
And
he's a bad man.
this is going for Krark, right?
Yes.
How would you like to kill Krark?
Yay! Okay, so um because she's so frustrated, um she doesn't know her own strength, and so as she's trips and kind of to go back to do a backhand, she backhands him so hard that he kind of does a corkscrew in the air and hits the nearby wall and then falls.
Okay. Goes over here, slumps to the ground, and blood just kind of leaks from the corner of his mouth. Krark is down and out. Anything else?
Nope. She just kind of gets up. She just kind of rights herself, and her tail is not as swishy as it was before, but still upset.
Okay, Mott, you are up. After that will be Thornoon.
I am going to run into the room uh, and looking at Bo. The what was it? The bugbear? Not
Nan.
Nan.
Nan, non.
Uh, I'm going to uh, cast Guiding Bolt on him.
Okay.
That is going to be you are a horrible dice. How dare you sit on an 18 and then just inch over to the 5 for a 10? Like that rude. That should 10 10 to hit. 10 to miss, sorry.
Yeah,
10 to miss.
10 will miss.
Yeah, that's
Anything else?
annoying. Um this is why I hate spell casting sometimes. No. I would have had something if I actually, yes. I am going to cast Tremor Sense just to see if there are, because I see there are other doorways in here. Do I detect anyone else in 60 feet from me?
Okay. Within 60 feet of you, yes, you do. You
I
detect.
should have expected that.
Uh, you detect creatures beyond this door, beyond this door, beyond this door, and beyond this door.
Oh, get away from that area. There's a lot of guys over there, guys. And I just want to like kind of just keep pointing at different doors in those areas. I'm like, they're there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and then here, and then there, and there, and there. And there's a
Okay.
lot of them, guys.
All right. Anything else?
It's my turn.
Thornoon.
I'm just gonna attack Non again. Hit him with another Eldritch Blast. It's an 18 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
He takes 10 more points of force damage and is pushed back another 10 feet.
Okay. 10 points of force damage, which will bloody him, and he gets pushed back. I'm gonna make him there because these are stone blocks here. I'm gonna have him make a dexterity check. To 16. Okay, that's good enough. And he somehow manages, or it somehow manages to pirouette around and still gets pushed, but doesn't fall over that block. Anything else?
Nope, that's it for my turn.
Okay, Bo, you are up, and after that will be Keen.
All right. I would like to get some clarification. Dropping your weapon is a free action, right? Just dropping it on the
Yes.
ground. Okay. And now I've been doing a bit of Googling. Uh, from what I can understand, you can, in your action, now with 2024 rules, you can pull a weapon and attack with it as one action.
I've always played it that way. That if you drop one weapon, you can pull a weapon as part of an attack.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
That being said, then can I drop and then pull two? Because I have two weapon fighting.
um, technically yes.
Okay. So what I'll do then is I'm going to drop the great axe, pull out two hand axes, and just throw one at Nan as he's moving away from me, and then throw the other at him as well. So
Okay.
drop,
All
draw,
right.
draw, throw, throw.
Okay.
So I just need to do to hit. That's a 22 to hit with one,
Okay, that will hit.
and a 12 to hit with the other.
The 12 will miss.
All right. So I will roll for damage. That is 12 slashing damage.
Okay, how do you want to kill this bugbear?
As he pirouettes away, you just hear the clatter of the great axe, and then hand axe whizzes by his head, chops his ear off, but misses essentially. And then the next one I'm able to reacquire and just sink it directly in his forehead.
Okay, and the bugbear falls over.
All right.
And we have Wortchin left as an enemy on the battlefield.
Can
Anything else, Bo?
can I turn to him and now can I turn to him and say, "Drop your weapons if you want to live"?
You
Because we were
sure
nice to
can.
other ones, so
You sure can.
and I could throw
So,
in some intimidation there as well.
yeah, make an intimidation check.
All right.
With advantage. Well,
Well,
you
I was
already
gonna
have
have
advantage.
advantage anyway, so
Yeah.
advantage plus I get to use my strength modifier, so I will add 3 to whatever comes up. That is a nat 20, so that is 23.
Oh, yeah. So, Wortchen just uh lets his bow clatter to the ground and he puts his oh okay, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. And
All right, we're being nice to goblins. Did I get that right?
Yeah,
All right.
within reason. Yeah.
I'll pick up my great
that
axe and step away from this door.
I mean, we're
that
being nice to the ones that weren't attacking us. He
Oh,
was.
all right. If you want to kill him, then go for it. He doesn't have a weapon now.
What? Where? There are others in these doors. Who are they?
they're they're just workers for the outcasts. They're probably hiding.
Are they goblins?
Oh, yeah.
Should we have them come out here so we can make sure they're disarmed?
All right.
Room by room? What do you guys think?
I'll. That sounds like it makes sense. I'll go over to the first
No,
room.
I say no, and we just keep going straight to get out of here. I'm tired of fighting.
I just want to make sure no one
Well,
comes from the
from
back.
so far as from what Wortchen says, they're probably, they would have had you guys know that if anybody in there was going to come out and fight you, they would have had ample opportunity to do so. So he says they're probably hiding. So you would guess from that. You could do an insight check to see if you believe the goblin, but you would guess from that that the goblin thinks that they're going to be non-combatants.
Okay, I'm gonna do an insight check
Sure.
because she's just not having it. A 15.
15. Yeah, the Wartchen seems sincere, and adding to that sincerity is the little puddle between his legs on the floor.
Okay. um,
Where's the outcast?
So that's what you can see in there. You can see two goblins, and these goblins, one of them is holding what looks like a ledger clutched to its chest, and the other is just sort of um, standing there with its hands up, and on a table in the center of the room there is a giant rat that is strapped down on a table, and it looks like there's some medical instruments next to that rat.
I'll just poke my head and go, "Hey, did y'all know that rats actually pride themselves on being very clean? So if y'all are planning to eat that afterwards, it should be just fine."
Ah, no, we're it it got sick. We're kind of monitoring it to see
All
if it
right,
gets better.
okay.
Are you did the outcast send you as like a rat doctor or something?
Nope. I'm gonna walk away. Uh, I picked up my great
Okay.
axe from in front of the door, and
Bo, come back here,
I'd
Bo.
like to go dig the hand
Bo.
axe out of the other guy's forehead.
Sure. Okay. While Bo is doing that, what are the rest of you doing?
So, where's the
Where's
outcast?
yeah?
Oh, oh, in the Grove? I
And which
guess
way
that's
is
where he
that?
spends most of his time. Well, you see that door to the north there? And he points to this door here. Says, go through that door. There's another door beyond there's another door out of that room. Follow that door out. Go through that room. Follow that door out. Then you'll see a door to your north. And then you turn to the north and follow follow that up, and just keep following through doors. Um, if you find a dragon statue, you want to go to the door out of that room, and then eventually you'll find some stairs. Go down those stairs, and that'll once you find those stairs, just follow the path in front of you, and you'll get to the grove.
There's a second dragon statue?
Yeah, you're
Oh,
really like bad at directions.
It's a good thing he will show us the way himself.
I will.
I was actually just about to suggest that.
Yeah, because like you just said door like 40 times.
Well, there's a lot of doors to go through.
And as they said, I think it's best you lead the way.
Uh, okay.
Do you
So
have enough
here's
piss left in your body to piss yourself again in fear of me?
I. That wasn't what I was going to
Look at
say,
the three
but
of them. They all have horns.
I'll just say this: you have two choices. One, we kill you where you are. Two,
Uh,
you lead us to where we need to go, and then we'll kill you there.
Technically, Keen's got horns too.
I
Oh,
said, oh,
well,
four of you all have horns now. I wasn't even thinking of.
uh, uh, pretty lady, it's if I lead you where you want to go, will you let me go?
Hold on, I just
Depends.
remembered. I have labyrinthian recall, so with those directions, will I know exactly where we're going?
How does that work? Do you have to have been there,
No.
or do
You
you just
always
hear
know which
directions?
direction is north, and you have advantage on any wisdom survival check you make to navigate or track.
Okay. Make me a survival check then with advantage, because you've heard the directions.
I think I know which way is north.
Oh, hold on. Let me. Hey,
Yeah, it's up.
shut up. Hold on. Let me see if that's one of my knowledge things as well. Primal
North always
knowledge,
changes.
survival.
Knows that.
Yes. So I can use my strength modifier as well. So instead of -1, this will be a +4. So it'll be technically a +5 with what I roll here because I have a -1 normally. Make sense to everybody? Cool.
Numbers are not my strong suit.
So
if not written.
I rolled a 17. So that would be an 18
Yes.
naturally rolled. So that would be 19, 20, 21, 22 survival check.
Actually, you rolled a 14. So
It was
plus
with
4 is an
advantage though.
18. Okay. Because what showed up for me was a 14.
Yeah, if you click the game log, it shows both. But yeah, I rolled a 14 and an 18. So the 18
Okay.
plus my 4 from strength is 22.
Okay. Weird. It only shows me the 14. I'm sure it
Weird.
shows you both of them, but it only
I
shows
can do
me
them
the
separate
one.
from now on.
No,
If
no,
it's
no,
just
no, no. That's fine. All right. But either one is enough. So yes, you are able to uh, remember those directions, and um, those would be good enough. So I don't know how you want to disposition this goblin here, but he's willing to lead you, but he hopes that he'll be able to get out of this alive.
listen, we'll let you live. Uh, listen, guys, I forgot that I know a lot and I'm very magical, so I can get us exactly where he said to go. So we don't have to take him with us.
But
Like
I mean, it's always good to have a second pair of eyes, right?
All right.
And it could always be useful depending on his knowledge of the outcast.
Oh yeah.
We
Does the
can, as we
outcast know?
walk, we can learn information about the outcast and potentially uh, do good. I hope.
What do you mean do good?
Heroes
I,
do good.
I
We
I'm
do well.
honestly really double checking myself every time that we are going through this because my definition has changed greatly since I first appeared here.
Look, to me, it just seems like this guy is going to be a guy we're going to have to be watching our back about.
Also, I've been questioning this the entire time. Do these guys exist?
Who, us?
Like this is like we're technically in like an experience.
I don't know. If we die in here, are we gonna die in real life?
That's my fear, and I really don't like that idea in my mind.
Gentlemen, this is real life.
Sure, Bo.
You know what? I'm
Like,
actually not sure now that you say something because I took a quick peek up at my intelligence wisdom stats and they're both -1. So I guess I fully believe whatever the hell you two are saying.
I just it's there's I like everything feels real and like we have physical ability of everything, but like
Well, I think
I
he
don't
did say.
understand the magic of it all.
I think he did say that that was going to be a thing, and that we get to keep whatever spoils that we come up with during this experience.
So
So,
are we killing real creatures?
to be
I don't
honest
know.
with you, to be honest with you, I don't really care.
Uh, I'm real. So
You're
the
not
goblin.
talking right. I'm not worried about you. We're having a conversation right now. You're not a part of this. Go
That's
pee
kind
again
of
in the
rude.
corner.
That's kind of rude, dwarf.
Whoa!
Can I kill him now?
Whoa!
I mean, if you
Did
really
I
think
just
about
hear
it,
that?
if you really think about it, if they're not real, there wouldn't be any repercussions from just murdering them all.
You're right. I'll punch him in the
But
face.
if it's real for me, does my god
okay.
still care?
No.
Go ahead. Make a.
Actually, you know what? Just for the flavor of it, I'm gonna smack him with my horns.
Okay.
Wait, what's Bo doing of it? Oh no!
That's a 10.
A 10. He dodges out of the way. Oh no, please! And he just starts trying to run at that point. As soon as
Here, tell me this, Mott. Does this hit you, or does this hurt if I do this? I'm gonna try to unarmed strike Mott.
okay,
That's
Uh,
10 to hit. So.
10 to hit. You miss.
You
I
catch my
think,
shield.
but
Oh well then.
But
you
you
punch
Don't
his
block
shield.
it.
Does it hurt you?
okay. You punch his shield. You can feel that shield. Bang.
I gotta say, as someone who probably has taken the most damage being here, I felt it all. So
But
I'm inclined to believe this is real.
Don't block it. Just let me hit you.
I just think I'm getting into like a mental issue right now that I have to process.
No, I need you to
problem-
trust
in the
me. Let
moment-
me hit you.
The problem is you're thinking too much and you're
Are
overthinking.
we fighting Mott now?
Oh,
Hold
that
on,
that
I'm
happens
coming.
all the time. I've been told since my mom, like, she's always said that I need to stop overthinking like, everything and like just be in the moment and live in it. But like, but the
22 to
moment's
hit.
scary.
22 to hit. Why are you?
Ah.
Invisible? Oh no. Okay.
Ah,
you're
he's
invisible.
back.
Okay. All right. Yes, 22 will hit whoever you're
Alright,
trying
I'll
to
do
hit.
some dual
Sorry.
damage to Mott.
Okay.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry, I clicked the wrong damage. That's just 7, but it's subdual. So
Okay. Yeah, Mott, you felt that. So don't mark off any hit points. It's just kind of
I
it was
slapped
just
you.
kind of stun damage. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
It,
not
and
even the temp.
no, not even the temp. And you can see on the side of Mott's cheek where his beard hair isn't, you can see a couple of fingerprints from your hand as you slapped him. So
It looks real from this
it
angle.
looks like it hurt. And the way Mott squealed, it sounded like it hurt.
Ouchie.
I mean, I can try
Okay.
again if you like.
No,
And
no.
Keen-
I'm good.
Keen just
I-
shouts out, "Oh wow, look at this!" from the other room.
Hey,
Well, bro,
Coming, Keen.
let's
real
follow.
quick, can we check Zorgrad's body and the Bugbear's body, see if they had anything?
Sure, you can. And let's see. Just their weapons and the Zograd has, let's see, what does Zograd have? Zograd has a long sword and a long bow and oh, you know what this thing is missing? It's missing their equipment. Like their armor, because he's got an armor class 18, so he's got to be wearing armor. Hobgoblin doesn't
Yeah,
have
but
that
I
naturally.
can't wear armor.
Yeah, so
It'll mess me up.
Yeah,
Oh, I guess I'll take the shovel and nothing else.
Yeah. That's going to be chainmail and a shield is what the hobgoblins have. So we are just about at time. Last thing that everybody hears is Kian saying, "Oh, hey, look what I found in here." And a couple of people begin going up there to check that out, and that is where we will begin next time. Players, thank you guys for playing. Viewers, thank you guys for joining us. we are getting close. And Kyle, very likely with the turn of events that happened this evening, very likely next session may, in fact, be our last session of this adventure. So if you're ready to start spinning up Candlekeep again,
I will be getting that prepped.
okay, we can be doing that. All right, viewers, hopefully you will be able to come back and join us next time for the 7th and possibly final edition or session of this particular adventure. We are going through the Sunless Citadel out of Tales from the Yawning Portal. And when the DM chair rolls back around to me again, we will be doing the next adventure from this anthology. All right. Any other announcements we need to make before we sign off? Okay. Good night, everybody. Have a great week.